The very best golf shoes need to do three things: look good, perform well, and feel great. The Adidas Tour360 range has never really managed to hit all three. They always perform great, most of the time they look good, less said about the last iteration the better, but I've found that they've never really fit great, causing major blisters at the heel until they've been fully broken in, which just isn't much fun. As the late great Meatloaf once sung, so have Adidas finally cracked it and made a truly great golf shoe with the latest Tour360 for 2024? Well, I bought myself a pair and I've used them out on the course, so I'm going to share how they fit, feel and perform. Starting with the fit, similar to most other Adidas golf shoes and trainers, I've found that they do come up a little bit small, so I needed to go up half a size to my regular shoe size. Even doing that, they seem still to run a little bit narrow, and I've got a pretty narrow foot to begin with. So if you've got a wider foot, you're definitely going to want to pick up a pair of these in the dedicated wide fit version. The arch support in the middle of the shoe feels pretty neutral, and my toes didn't feel cramped in the toe box at all. But the key question is, have Adidas fixed the design of the heel, or does this shoe follow in its predecessor's footsteps and slice up my heel as badly as I sliced my driver on the first tee? I took these shoes straight out of the box, put them on, said a little prayer, and then proceeded to walk a full 18 holes, and my heels were absolutely fine. I had no need to use the fistful of children's plasters that I hastily grabbed from my kids' first aid box as I rushed out the door to play my round. The leather is very soft and comfortable, as you'd expect from a premium golf shoe. Underfoot, Adidas are using a combination of their Boost midsole foam in the heel and then their Light Strike foam in the midfoot. This gives these shoes a nice, soft, comfortable feeling underfoot, although that I would say that these do feel slightly firmer compared to previous iterations of the Tour360. So in terms of fit and comfort, it's a big tick. But it's all well and good having a shoe that feels great, but how does it actually perform? You have an internal heel counter, but you also then have a combination of this TPU mold going right the way from the bottom of the shoe at the midsole here, all around the back, and then round to the other side as well. And it's kind of cupping the underside of the middle and rear of the shoe. So that's doing a huge amount of lifting when it comes to keeping this shoe nice and stable. You've also then got a TPU outsole right across the bottom of the shoe. And again, that is doing a great job in terms of stopping this shoe from twisting. There's a little bit of flexibility that way, but you're not getting a great deal of twist out of this shoe. You've also then got the 360 harness, so you can see these straps here, both on the outside and on the inside of the shoe, and they loop through the laces and really kind of help to lock your foot in place when you do them up nice and tight. All these elements combine to give you a very stable golf shoe that offers you a ton of support in your swing. So if you're the type of golfer that really likes to feel locked in and have a nice, firm feeling, stable golf shoe, then these could be the ones for you. As you'd expect, the traction pattern of the spikes on this outsole are giving you plenty of grip out on the golf course. I didn't slip once, and I put these through some seriously harsh conditions here in the spring weather in the UK. So Adidas have absolutely nailed the performance element of these shoes too, which means so far they are 2 for 2, and they're only one away from being a great pair of golf shoes. So it's all going to come down to the looks. This is always going to be a subjective matter, so I'd love to hear what you think of the looks of these shoes down in the comments. Adidas seems to have skipped over the design of the previous iteration of these shoes, which I think is a very good move, as they kind of look like a pair of Tour360s that had an allergic reaction from a bee sting. These latest versions share a clear heritage with the older models, such as the original Tour360 as well as the XT versions. The looks are clean and sporty, while still clearly looking like a performance golf shoe. Right the way around this shoe, there are some very interesting texture and design elements, and I think they've had a lot of thought put into them. Personally, I really like this colorway. I'm a big fan of this lime green running through it, and I think it complements the white, black, and gray really well, but of course there are plenty of other colorways to choose from. For me, these are a very good looking pair of golf shoes. They're clean, but they still have character. So Adidas have hit the trifecta, and I'm happy to confirm that the new Tour360 24 golf shoes are a great pair of golf shoes. Some of the best that I've tried so far in 2024. At £160 in the UK and $200 in the US, they're not what I'd call a bargain, but they're never going to be. These are a premium performance pair of shoes. But if that's what you're looking for, so long as you can get them in the right size, then these could be a great option for you. I've included affiliate links down in the description below, so hopefully you can pick these up for less than retail price. And if you are thinking that you'd like your next pair of golf shoes to look maybe a little bit dressier than these, then you're going to want to check out this video right here where I compare some of the top traditional style golf shoes of 2024. Smash the like button if you feel like being a legend, and I'll catch you next time. Now I'm going to have to clean this desk. Mud everywhere.